Richard, so glad to have you here. It's been great chatting with you today and just connecting and just talking about all this good stuff. So last two things I have for you here is first, Richard, how have you reinvented your business right now?
Well, I'm not sure it's right now per se, but I have over the last several years. I've been a financial planner for many, many years, and one of the things that I realized all too often is that making people wealthy enough so that they can retire or give up their jobs and do nothing with their lives is really not a particularly appealing or attractive picture for most of us. Particularly as you get older, you start to see that a little bit more clearly. So I didn't think that was a particularly great way to go about helping people, and had to figure out a different thing if I was going to stay in the business place. And my search told me that helping others learn, grow, and thrive is really the key to everything. I mean, that's where the great rewards in life come from. And when I heard some very successful business people talk about some journeys of discovery they were on and the things that they had found and how they can make a difference with their skills and their experiences, their resources in the community, was really amazed. And I thought that was one of the cooler things I'd ever heard. And I realized that, helping people financially, that's really what it's about. It's figuring out what you want to do with the rest of your life, maybe what it is, what you want to do when you grow up at some point, as I like to say, and understand that you want to continue to grow and contribute for those years, have a sense of purpose. That was really the critical element to all of this, so that you can continue to grow. And then you can figure out how to pay for it all. That's the means. But I reinvented myself to work on in that fashion. I have focused the last 8 or 9 years on helping people figure out where they can make a difference in the community, how they could take on a cause that was important to them and valuable, make a contribution with their skills, their experiences, sometimes their money, and earn the rewards that come from helping other people, as I say, grow and thrive. And that's where the great rewards in life come from. And it's pretty exciting to see.
Absolutely. And I appreciate that and all that you've done and knowing you and just what you say. I love that question that you ask people, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's such a powerful question, and it makes people really think, beyond just getting to that goal of here's a lump sum of money that I got at this age and now I can do this. So the second question I have on that is how are you encouraging people to reinvent the way that they think with that as we move forward?
Yeah, I think that's a really important question, particularly these. I think with this crisis we've been through, people have time to think about things a little bit more. Certainly, they can appreciate life and the time they have and what they're doing with it. Hopefully, at least I hope some of them are, and recognizing that chasing a buck is not the whole answer in the world. I mean, it's important, but we really want more rewards out of life. We want something to get excited about and be really empowered by, really feel great about ourselves. And I like to get up every day excited for the challenges ahead, and I want other people to have that sense as well. And the reinvention comes from really figuring out what it is that's important to you, what's valuable to you, what do you care about, what do you want to have an impact on, and figuring out how to incorporate that in your life. And if you're young in the middle of your career, it's how to use your business skills and your company, your make a difference on people's lives. Well, I'm older than you. I figured out how to do that with my business and practice. I didn't have to leave it to make an impact. I could do it while I'm there. And many people in business can do that, but they don't have to do the same routine day in and day out and be bored to death with it. They can make that impact with their business and their goals, and really feel like they're contributing to the world, and they are contributing to the world. And if they get older and it's time to leave the business arena, if that's really what they're going to do, let's think about what comes next. What are the challenges that are going to keep them getting up in the morning with that sense of purpose in mind, so that they can continue to contribute. I mean, they have a world of knowledge and skills at that point. They can certainly be valuable contributors to our community, and we need them. We need that talent, and I'd like to see them find those places where they can spend that time and effort and do that in a significant way, and be fulfilled with it. So I'm just going to keep asking them all through their lives, that mid-career and when they become empty nesters and when they get ready for retirement, what is it you want to do when you grow up? Because the answer to that, determining what you want to do next, is the key to growing up instead of growing old.